Hey, boys and girls, it's me, Mr. Sunito, and I am sitting at home, but it's time for another book. Are you guys ready? Um, Now, do you remember last time I think I showed you the book, The Silver Button, and it was written and illustrated by Bob Graham. Now, when we were in school, in person, we also read another book by Bob Graham called Let's Get a Pup, said Kate. Well, guess what? I have another Bob Graham book for you for today. And this one is called How to Heal a Broken Wing. And Bob Graham is the author and the illustrator. And if you remember, Bob Graham likes to put a lot of information into his illustrations. So when I'm reading the book today, make sure you are paying very close attention to the illustrations because I think that will help you better understand the story. And that's really good advice for any time you're reading. It's worth taking a look at the pictures just to make sure that you understand what is happening in the story. So I'm going to switch cameras and let's get right to it. How to Heal a Broken Wing by Bob Graham. Now, take a look at the illustration on the cover of this book. Look at all the people. What do you notice that they're doing? Well, there's one person in particular I want you to notice. This is Will. He sees the pigeon, the bird, lying on the ground. Let's read to see why the bird is lying there and what Will does to help the bird. Are you ready? How to Heal a Broken Wing. And there's the pigeon. What's the pigeon doing? You can see the pigeon is flying. Does the bird have a broken wing here? Well, think back to the title of the book. That might give us a clue about what's going to happen. How to Heal a Broken Wing. High above the city, no one heard the soft thud of feathers against glass. Feathers against glass. What happened to the bird? Well, if you look very, very carefully, there's the bird. And what did the bird fly into? It must have been the glass on the building, right? Oh no. No one saw the bird fall. No one looked down. Now, what did these illustrations show, boys and girls? Can you tell that the people are walking by the bird and they're not paying attention? Can you tell that they almost step on the bird? Oh. What's going on here? Who's that? Remember, that's Will. And he's coming up from the train, from the subway. Now let's look at each picture. And it said, no one looked down except Will. Now again, let's look at the pictures. The pictures are telling a lot of this story. Will saw a bird with a broken wing. Hmm. Do you remember this? Let's take a moment just to look at all the people. And where's Will? And again, the pictures here tell a lot of the story. So let's just take some quiet moments to look at the picture. What do you imagine Will is saying? What do you imagine his mom is saying? What are they doing here? Look at what Will picks up. And he took it home. Now, boys and girls, what do you think Will and his mom will do with the bird? We know they're going to take it home, but what do you think they're going to do with it when they get it home? So now there they are at the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. They're walking home. Who do you think that is? He takes something out of his pocket. It says, a loose feather can't be put back. Now look at what they're doing here. What does it look like Mom and Dad and Will are doing to the bird? Looks like they're putting a bandage on his wing. And then down here, if you look very carefully, what are they giving the bird? It looks like water. Then look up here. Oh, what is his dad building? And it says, but a broken wing can sometimes heal. Do you know what heal means? Heal means that it can get better. Wow, look at this illustration. They're putting the bird in his new bed. Are they taking good care of the bird? Okay, so we're going to look at these pictures one at a time. What are they doing? They put the bird by the window, or the box by the window. And then do you know what that is? That's a calendar. And they mark off the day where they got the bird. And then it says, with rest. The bird is resting. And then over here, the next morning it looks like, they check on the bird. What do you think that is? Maybe some food? What did Dad bring home? Oh, nice. That's a cage. Now this is the moon, and what this illustration is showing us is that many days are going by. That's what that shows. It says here, and time, so time is going by. Oh, what did they do? They took the bandage off. Look at that. What's the bird doing? He's trying to, oh no, he's not quite ready. So they take more care of him. So with more time, and it says, and a little hope, oh, and look at the calendar. Did you notice the calendar? Look at how many days have now gone by. It's a lot of days because they mark each day with an X. So there's been a lot of days. Now, what does Dad have there? Mom is helping him zip up his jacket. Oh, and he forgot something. What did he go get? He got that feather. And then on this page, look, they're coming back out of the subway, and it says, a bird may fly again. Boys and girls, do you think the bird will fly again? So they take the bird out of his cage. Will throws him up in the air. It says, Will opened his hands. And look what happened. There's the bird. He flew again. It says, and with a beat of its wings, the bird was gone. Now take a look at that picture of Will. We're going to do a little bit of writing about the story. So go ahead and get your writing materials, pause the video, and come on back. I'm going to get set up. I'll see you in a moment. All right, boys and girls, do you have your writer's notebook and a pencil? Here's what we're going to do today. Let's start by getting a fresh sheet of paper, and let's write the title of the book at the top of our page, How to Heal a Broken Wing. That way we know what book we're writing about. And of course, put your name. What I want you to think about is, how do you think Will feels after he sees the bird fly away? And I probably should have put a question mark there, so I'm going to do that right now. How do you think Will feels after he sees the bird fly away? Now, I'm going to spell some words for you, but we've got some pretty good words in this sentence that you might want to use to write your sentence. So let's see here. Here's how you spell will. Will. Feels. Bird. Fly away. I'm going to give you a little sentence starter here. Let's see. I think I might start my sentence like this. I think. Oh, and look, there's the word think. So you can write with me. I, give me your neatest handwriting, think. That's TH. Ink, INK. I think Will feels. I've got those words. Will, wa. Will feels Now, how do you think Will feels? Remember back in the classroom, we used to have our feelings chart? Oh, I wish I had a picture of that. But we had so many great feeling words up there. We would write happy, sad, frustrated, excited, angry, furious, delighted, surprised. Well, I want you to take a minute. How do you think Will feels after he sees the bird fly away? So you're going to start by saying, I think Will feels blank, but we're not done. Oh, no. We are not done. We're going to keep adding to that sentence. We're going to make it a strong sentence, and we're going to add my favorite word, because. And then you're going to finish that. I think Will feels, tell me how he feels, because, and then you have to tell me why. So this is kind of little, it's one sentence, but it's got two big parts to it that I need you to finish. And again, the spelling doesn't have to be perfect. You can ask someone at home to help you with the spelling, but if not, that's okay. And then add a picture. And here's my picture I started drawing. I put Will. And of course I put the bird. So I'm going to label this. And then I can color it with some crayons. The bird might be, maybe I'll color the bird brown, like that. And then Will had a red jacket on. I think I'll do that. Right. He had some blue pants. So I'm going to keep working on mine, and I want you to work on yours. Be sure to send a picture of your writing to me in ClassDojo, and I hope you enjoyed this story. Have a good day, boys and girls.